You guys, so yesterday I saw literally the freaking coolest tapestry ever, and get this, on it said small boobs, big dreams, okay? And guys, I swear to you, that tapestry just spoke to me so much because I am literally the same exact way. Like, I have small boobs, right? I mean, we both know that these are not jugs, okay? And I have really big dreams, so I just think that that is absolutely incredible. So guys, stay tuned because maybe here soon I may have a small boobs but big dreams wall tapestry being featured in my video sometime, okay? So guys, let's go ahead and get into your reading today, okay? Hey guys, my name is Cameron and welcome back to my channel, Which Way to Wicked, where we talk about all things love, light, and especially tarot. Okay, so guys, I am so freaking excited. My Cancer rising is like on top of the world right now because today in your reading we are going to be talking about, drum roll please, your soulmate. Okay, so we are going to be finding out what your soulmate's personality is. We are going to be figuring out what they might look like. We're going to be finding out their initials as well, and we're going to be tapping in to see if we can find their zodiac sign as well too. So guys, if you want to figure out who your freaking soulmate is, then stay freaking tuned. Let's go ahead and take a look at your piles today, okay? Hello guys, so here are your piles today. Alright, for group number 1, we have this amazing perfume by Philosophy called Fresh Cream. Okay guys, if you want to freaking smell like a dessert, then buy this. This is not sponsored, by the way. I just absolutely love this perfume because every time I put it on, I smell like a freaking cake and I love it, okay? It is delectable. And then for group number 2, we have this strawberry shortcake room spray. I feel like I said that kind of weird. Strawberry shortcake. Oh gosh, I'm sorry guys, I am all over the place right now, but guys, I ran out of perfume, so I am using the room spray, so this is gonna be group number 2, okay? And then for group number 3, we have another Philosophy favorite here, and this is called Amazing Grace and Ballet Rose. And guys, this is, like, as you can tell, if you guessed it, this is in the scent of rose, and it's amazing. I freaking love it. So guys, I want you to go ahead and rein it in by taking a deep breath in, and now take a deep breath out. And now I want you to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, I want you to think about your incredible future soulmate. And I want you to think about your future soulmate's personality, what they might look like, what their zodiac sign might be, and as well, what their initials might be too, okay? And then whenever you feel ready, please open your eyes, and whichever group your eyes lands on first, and that, my dear, is going to be the reading for you. And if you feel called to more than one reading, then yeah, you better check it out because you could have some extra messages in there in the other readings, okay? And as always, I do have the timestamps listed down in the description box below. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into your reading, okay? I don't know if you can tell how excited I am, but I'm so excited, okay? Hey group 1, so if you chose this Fresh Cream, then hey, hello, this is going to be your reading today. So I am going to go ahead and put this feller right here, okay? And let's go ahead and take a look at your cards. I am going to kind of move this back a bit because I feel like it is hindering my arm capacity range, okay? And let's go ahead and just shuffle these like really quickly. I feel like it needs a pretty good shuffle. Guys, aren't these cards beautiful? I literally just got this deck and I am absolutely in love with it. It is so pretty and it's also really small, which is incredible for me because I have small hands. But guys, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm getting on such a tangent, but let me rein in my energy. For group 1 spirit, what is their soulmate's future personality? What is their future soulmate's personality? Please, can we get some cards, please, for my delectable group 1 folks, okay? Please, don't be shy. Group 1's future soulmate spirit. Group 1's future soulmate. I think that one wants to come through. Perfect. I think I'm gonna pull it this way because I feel like they come out easier. So group 1's future soulmate. See, what did I say? It comes out so much more smoothly like that. But one more card, please. There. Ah! Okay, guys. Yeah, we have 2 more cards coming through. Okay. Sorry guys, my mom called me, but anyways, getting back into your cards, we have the Empress coming through. Wow, that is a beautiful card. We have the Moon, okay. Let's see what else. Ooh, intriguing. We have the Devil coming through, okay. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Okay guys, so just going through the zodiac signs that I'm seeing with the Empress card, I am picking up on that Taurus energy, okay? Excuse me guys, I'm sorry. With the Moon card, we have Pisces energy coming through, and I also just get the idea here. Anytime I see the Moon, I also think of Cancerian energy, so your person could be a Cancer as well. And then with the Devil energy here, this is representative of my beautiful and lovely Capricorns, okay? Obviously, I'm a little biased to my Caps out there because I am a Capricorn as well. Sorry guys, we all have our biases. But anyways, those are the zodiac signs that I am picking up on, okay? I'm trying to decide if I want to clarify some of these cards here. We do have the 9 of Swords for the back of the deck energy. Okay. Okay, guys, so I think I kind of understand what is going on here. So your person, first of all, I think that with the Devil energy coming through, you know, this usually talks about somebody who has a bit of a negative mentality. This talks about somebody who's a little bit more like on the pessimistic side. So I feel as though maybe your future soulmate is somebody who is a bit of a pessimist. I think that this is the type of person who, like, before they think about like the best thing that could happen, they always think about like the worst thing, which is very typical of like Capricornian energy, because Capricorns are the type of folks who, you know, they are just very realistic, you know, getting towards the side of pessimistic, right? So I do feel like there is a little bit of like control issues coming through. I think that this person just has a really hard time like looking towards the future and being excited about the unknown side of that, right? Because especially with the Moon card coming through, I think that your person, you know, thinks about the future. They think about like the unknown here, and it kind of worries them. It kind of makes them a little bit afraid, because I feel like this is just the type of person who they are all about planning for the future. They like to have control of themselves and of their upcoming future, right? So the best way to get control is to constantly plan ahead, is to constantly have like a 20-year plan. And I think that your person is like somebody like this. Like, I feel like they are all about schedules. They're all about planning. They're all about just trying to think ahead so that they can always be on the top of their game. And I think that the reason why they are like this is because they are afraid of losing control. They are afraid of things like spinning wildly out of control to where they can't like put it back in like to a box. Does that make sense? I feel like your person honestly is kind of like a perfectionist in a way. I definitely think that this is also somebody who is like all about work, because the Devil card, like I said, is representative of Capricornian energy, and Capricorns are an earth sign, and with this Taurus energy coming through, which is also representative of that earth sign energy, I think that your person, your soulmate, is definitely somebody who is a bit of a workaholic. I think that, you know, since the future is so important to them, since they want to be able to you know, do the best that they possibly can. You know, I think that they are definitely trying to do the best within their job, and sometimes that correlates to them spending like so many extra hours trying to perform the best like within their career, trying to like be on top of their game. I think that this also correlates to them like if they are in school right now, trying to like stay and practically live in the library as they try to study and just like I said, be the best that they can. And I think that, you know, this person with the Empress card coming through, I think that your soulmate is definitely going to be somebody who is very, very successful, and I think that they are going to make a lot of money. This is definitely going to be somebody who I feel like really, what's the word that I'm looking for? Spoils you. I'm sorry guys, I don't know why I couldn't think of that, but I think that they're gonna really spoil you, and they're really going to show you their love by buying you things and by taking you out to expensive dinners and just making you feel good. I definitely think that your soulmate is gonna be kind of like a sugar daddy or a sugar mama, which, you know what? That is awesome. That is always good. Are you going to be meeting this person on sugardaddy.com? Okay. But guys, like for real, like I just think that, you know, there is this energy here where I think that they have a harder time really expressing themselves. I don't think that they are the best like when it comes to words. I don't think that this person is going to be telling you like I love you, you're so incredible all the freaking time. But I think that instead of telling you that they love you, they are going to show you that they love you. They are going to take care of you. They are always going to put you first whenever they're not putting their jobs first, so to speak, right? Whenever they're not in the office, they're gonna be like at the home trying to take care of you, trying to be the best that they can for you, okay? But I do think that there is this energy here where with the Four of Cups coming through, I think that sometimes this person does have a harder time like showing how much they care about you and care about others like within their life, because, you know, on this card, what I really love about this deck is that there are like some key words here, and one of the key words is apathy. And so I think that, you know, even whenever you are showing this person how much you love them, I think that sometimes this person really has a harder time explaining their feelings, and they have a harder time really expressing how much they care about you, and that sometimes might be a little bit harder for you to you know, accept. But I think that, like I said, whereas they have a really hard time like telling you and explaining to you how much they care, you know, I think that they are going to try to prove it to you by being there for you, by always trying to be the person for you. And I do get the idea here that this is just somebody who really likes to stay on the side of caution. I think that they do like to play it safe, and I feel like even if like there is somebody like coming up to them, like offering them like their cup, offering them like you know, a chance to go out on like a spontaneous trip, I think this person would instead say no, because they need to focus on their job and because like they didn't plan it like in their schedule, right? So I am just getting the energy here where I feel like your person is just such a goody two-shoes. They're all about playing it safe, and I think that, you know, some people watching this might think that their person sounds boring, but I really think that there is something really beautiful about somebody that is more simple and that is all about like having a safer life, because I think that at the end of the day, this is going to be somebody who is very reliable. This is going to be somebody that is always consistent with their actions, and I don't think that you're going to have to be worried that this person is going to cheat on you, because you're going to know yourself, like if this person is gone, if they're not at the house, if they're not in the home, they're out working, right? Like they are just all about their job. They are so ambitious that, you know, their other woman or their other man, it's literally their job, right? So I don't think that you have to worry whatsoever about this person like cheating on you or like doing you wrong, because I just think that at the end of the day, this is somebody with this Capricornian energy and this Taurus energy who is very loyal. And I think that that is very beautiful to see. And I think that, you know, with this moon card coming through, you know, this is all about emotions, right? And so I'm kind of getting this energy here where while your person does come off like apathetic, like on the outside, while they do come off as somebody who is an extremely tough cookie to crack, I do think that underneath the surface, they are so emotional. I think that they feel things so deeply, and I think that that is why they have a really hard time letting go of their control issues. I think that that is why they have a hard time just letting themselves be and letting themselves flow, because they feel things so deeply and they are so scared to put their guard down and to let themselves just be, because they are afraid of getting hurt. They are afraid of people seeing that extremely soft side that they do have, and of those people taking advantage of them. So I do think that for a lot of you guys, since we are getting so much earth energy, I really think that you are going to meet your soulmate through your job or through your schooling here or through some type of financial project. And I think that when you meet them, you're going to be questioning whether this person likes you or not. You're going to be questioning whether this person is into you like you are into them, because I do think that this person is going to come off as like almost having a mask. You know, they're going to be very, they're just going to be like a mystery here, like with the moon card coming through. I do think that this person has a very mysterious vibe because of the fact that they don't let their emotions be seen. And I just want you to know that I feel like it is going to take some time for you to get them to open up, but I think that it is going to be so worth it, okay? I think that, you know, once this person does open up to you, they are going to be so loyal to you. They are really going to put their all into you and into this connection, and they are just going to take care of you so much. And with this Nine of Swords energy coming through, you know, this too is all about having anxiety, having a lot of worries. And so I just think that this person does have a little bit of anxiety. They have a lot of sleepless nights, and I just think that they can be a little bit negative sometimes. And so it, like I said, it's going to take some time for this person to really feel like they can open up to you, but I think that it is going to be so worth it, because this person is just the type of person who will go the full like 9 yards for you. They will go the distance for you, and they will be such a beautiful and loyal and just protective partner. And I think that that is so beautiful to see here, okay? So I do think that this probably is going to be the type of connection that develops from a friendship here, or from you guys just being co-workers, and then slowly things will start to turn into a more romantic connection as well, okay? So I do want you to remember that this is going to be a bit of a slow moving connection, but like I said, it is going to be worth it in the end. And then one more thing here, I do want to say that with this, again, devil energy coming through, this is representative of like the whips and chains, like sexual lusty stuff. So I think that while this person does come off very squeaky clean on the outside, they do come off as a big goody two shoes, and I think that they are big goody two shoes for sure. I think that when it comes to like the sexual side of things, this person is an animal. Okay, this person is a beast. And so I think that they're really going to surprise you. I don't think that you're going to be expecting it, but I think that they are definitely going to be very sexually adventurous. And I think that that side of things is really going to make up for the fact that this person is a type of person that likes to play it safe. Like on the outside, they are like okay, you know what I'm thinking of? I'm thinking of Breaking Bad. The main guy on Breaking Bad. What is it? Is it Wallace? Walter. His name is Walter. And he comes off like very squeaky clean. Like on the outside, he's a high school teacher. You know, you never would expect that he would be a freaking meth dealer, right? That he makes meth and he like deals it out. Now, I'm not saying that your person is a meth dealer. Like, I'm not saying that at all. But I just think that they come off squeaky clean on the outside to the the entire world, they come off as like goody two shoes, like good old Walter, but on the inside, they are something freaking else. Like there is something dark about them, but dark like in a sexual, like attractive type of way, right? And so I think that you are going to be very surprised by this side of them, but I think that you are definitely not going to be complaining about it for sure, okay? So just keep that in mind. So let's go ahead and get some extra cards here. Oh, and I do want to say that with the Empress card coming through, this person could definitely want family too, because this is about like the divine like mother figure. So this person could definitely want a family, and I think that at the end of the day, you are just going to see this person as somebody who would be an idle parent. So I think that that's really beautiful too. I just think that this person is going to be very attractive to you, and I love that, okay? Wow, we have vampire coming through, and that makes a lot of sense, honestly. Let's get one more card. Okay, guys. We have 4 cards coming through. Wow. Okay, and I'm gonna take it. All right, guys. So we have detective. We had that beautiful vampire card coming through. We have judge. And then we also have alchemist, okay? So guys, with this detective card coming through, I definitely think that your person is going to be somebody who is very, very observant. I think that this person is going to be someone who is a little bit more on the quieter side, but the reason why they are so quiet, the reason why they are so like to themselves is because there is so much going on within their head. You know, they are really just taking in the world, and they are not like getting anything, like you can't get anything past this person, and I think that that is really incredible. I just think that this person has an amazing sense of intuition. They have, again, an amazing sense for just observing and seeing like the truth in absolutely everything. So I do think that for some of you guys, your soulmate might be a detective for sure. They could be like a cop or like an FBI agent or like a PI or something like that, right? Or this could even just represent that your person really likes watching like detective, private eye type of movies and TV shows. Maybe they are really into like a Sherlock Holmes or something like that. Maybe that's like their favorite book series / movie series, right? And TV series. Gosh, there are so many different series of Sherlock Holmes, but yeah, so that could definitely be something as well. I just think that whenever you meet this person, they come off as somebody who is very, very intelligent. They are very smart. I think that they are like very well spoken as well. And the devil card, this can also represent somebody who is also very charming too. So I do think that even though this person is a bit more on the quieter side, even though they do keep more to themselves and they do play it safe and they have this goody two-shoes type of reputation, I think that whenever they do talk, the things that they say are very, very charming and very, very sincere as well. So I do think that this person has a way about them that like just intrigues people so much. And I think that it is especially because of the moon card coming here. It's like people see your soulmate as a mystery, right? And it's like whenever he's at his job, like people just wonder, like they see him working all the time and people wonder like what does he do or she do or them do whenever they are not at their job, whenever they're not working, like what are they doing? And I just think that so many people are fascinated by your person, and I definitely think that you are also going to be one of those people that are fascinated by him as well. Guys, how rude. I just heard a freaking lawnmower outside. Give me a second. I'm gonna pause this really quick so you guys don't have to hear that, okay? Okay, guys, so the lawnmower stopped. Okay, but going off of that detective energy, we also had the judge card coming through, which I really think is very significant because I think that this is talking about how your person is just an amazing judge of character. Like I said, I don't think anything gets past them, and I just think that they have this incredible intuition, and they just know like if somebody is a good person or not. They can just tell, which I think is really beautiful to see. With this judge energy also coming through, this gives me the idea that maybe your person could have a bit of that Libra energy within their chart as well. Guys, I can hear the lawnmower again. You know what, guys? We're just going to continue with the reading. I'm so sorry. It might be a little annoying, but you know what? your soulmate does not want to wait. Okay, let's figure out who your soulmate is. But your person could definitely be a Libra, okay, like I was saying. And I just think that they are able to see things from a bigger picture type of perspective. And I do think that people really value their opinion as well. So that is really beautiful to see. Your person could definitely have like a lot of people try to come to them for advice just to see what they would say. So that is really gorgeous. And I just think that at the end of the day, people see your person as somebody who isn't very judgmental. Does that make sense? I feel like they feel as though if they come to them like with their problems, they feel like your person, your soulmate, wouldn't judge them too harshly. They would give them a clear and honest like judgment, and they would give them clear and honest like advice. And I think that that is really awesome. Your person could also be a judge as well. Maybe you end up meeting this person through law school. Maybe you guys maybe you are going through some type of legal trouble whenever you end up meeting this person as well. Your person could be a lawyer, so just keep that in mind as well. And then with this vampire energy coming through, I really like this because I think that your person is just really aware again of people who are not so good. You know, they can really see somebody and they can tell like just what their true intentions are. And I do think that that is why your person is a bit more on the quieter side. That is why your person keeps more to themselves, because I think that since they are such an excellent judge of character, you know, they can see like if people are using them or if people don't have the best intentions. And so I feel like they prefer their own company most of the time because they would rather hang out with themselves than hang out with people who they feel like are not going to be the best for them. Does that make sense? So I do think that they really do value their alone time for sure. I think that their independence and their alone time is very important to them. And then with the Alchemist card coming through, you know, this just makes me think about how your person just has the ability to do absolutely anything that they want for themselves and for their life. I really think that since this person is such a loyal person, they are such a determined person and a hardworking person, you know, whatever it is that they decide to do with their life, they are going to excel in it. They are going to go through the years of going after and getting closer and closer to their goal. And this is just the type of person who is not afraid of hard work. And I think that that is very incredible. And I think that that bodes well for you guys too, because I think that whenever you guys do come into union together, you guys are just going to be the type of couple that can go through anything. This person will fight through all of the harder times for you, and you guys will come out of it stronger and better than you guys were before. And I think again, like with this Alchemist card coming through, this honestly makes me think of like chemistry or biology. So your person could definitely be more like Walter from Breaking Bad than we realized here. I still don't think they're going to be a meth dealer, but they could definitely be into chemistry for sure, okay? So keep that in mind. Now let's go ahead and pull some extra oracle messages, okay? Excuse me, guys. But for group 1, who is their future soulmate spirit? Group 1's future soulmate. Can we get some final messages, please? Group 1's future soulmate. Okay, I wanted that one. Alrighty, guys, so we have, oh guys, this is so pretty. We have devotion coming through. Wow. So your person, again, is just going to be so devoted to you. This is going to be the type of person who once they commit for a lifetime. And I think that that is also why they are more so to themselves, because I think that whenever they do form attachments, whenever they do decide that they want somebody to be within their life, like that is going to be a lifetime type of bond. So I think that for the friends that they do have, they are so important to them and they protect those friendships at all costs. And in regards to like relationships, like I just think that they haven't had that many relationships, and all the relationships that they have had have been very significant to them. I think that whenever they decide to commit, it is for a lifetime, right? So they don't take relationships lightly at all. I just think that your person is a very serious person indeed, and I think that, you know, they are going to be very serious about you and serious about, you know, the life that you guys are going to build together. I'm also getting this energy that your person could have a bit of a darker humor as well. And I think that that's really cool. And then we have wings, and that is beautiful. Honestly, I just think that this wings is talking about how, honestly, I think that your person has a harder time, again, like letting go and letting themselves out of this cage, right? I feel like they just have a little bit of anxiety. They do have a little bit of extra worries here that does like really hinder them sometimes. And I think that, you know, there is this energy here where they want to release themselves. They want to let go. And I think that that is really beautiful, because honestly, guys, you could be that person that helps them let go. You could be that person that allows them to unleash themselves and to truly just, you know, be who they are, like authentically, right? And I think that that is really, really pretty. You know, with this wings card coming through, your person could also want to travel. You know, there may be a lot of places that your person wants to go to, and you guys could definitely be traveling a lot within this relationship as well, which I really love to see. And now let's go ahead and take a look at your box of physical traits here, okay? And I'm also gonna get your initials as well. But guys, for group 1 soulmate, what is their soulmate going to look like, Spirit? Okay, what is their soulmate going to look like, Spirit? Okay, I think I'm gonna get one more. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here. And then for initials, group 1's initials, their soulmate, okay? Their soulmate. Okay. Their soulmate. Okay, there we go, guys. So I'm gonna put that right there. I'm sorry if you can see that. I hope that's not too annoying. But for your physical traits, we have nice smile. Oh, that's cute. A nice smile. And we also get athletic body built coming through. So your person could have a very built body or an athletic body for sure. And I like that. That's awesome. We also have jewelry coming through, so they could like to wear some nice jewelry as well. We have over 50. Okay, so your person could definitely be older, your soulmate, whenever you meet them, okay? Do take it as it resonates, though, because this is a very general reading. This could just represent that your person is just more mature. I feel like they do have like a wiser soul. So I think that, you know, whether you meet this person whenever they are 20 or say 50 and up, I think that they are just going to have a really old soul. And I think that that is really beautiful. And excuse me, guys, we also have Asian or Pacific Islanders, so they could be Asian or they could be like a Pacific Islander, which we all love to see. We have, are you real? So I really think that this person is really going to be very attractive to you. I think that you are just going to love them so much, and that is so beautiful. We have fluid. So your person could like to dress like more like gender fluid. Does that make sense? Like they could like to wear really like tough looking clothes at one point, but maybe the next day they want to dress very feminine. Does that make sense? Your person could be a man, but maybe they like to paint their nails, or maybe they are just really all about their hair and they like to take care of their hair a lot. So, you know, this could resonate in many different ways. And then we have siblings or dating. So you guys could definitely look alike, okay? You guys could mirror each other when it comes to the way that you look on the outside. We have brown, black eyes, so they could have some beautiful dark pools, okay? We have different era. So yeah, guys, literally with that over 50 card coming through, where is it? Where is it, guys? Oh, whatever, it's in there, okay? With that over 50 card coming through, that could just represent that your person likes to dress like they're over 50. Like maybe they're into dressing like they are from a different era. Like maybe they are really into like the 50s style type of era. You know, maybe they like to dress like they're a flapper, or maybe they like to dress like they're Kurt Cobain, like in Nirvana. Maybe they're into that punk rockish type of style, right? And that's really cool. And then we have yoga look. Sorry guys. So like since we were getting like that bodybuilder thing coming through, maybe your person is really into yoga. Maybe they are really into like just wearing like those yoga type of clothes because they like to go out and like do like fitness girl boy they them type of stuff, right? So maybe they just like to wear workout clothes a lot, for sure, okay? And now for your initials, we have the letter E, then we have I, we have G and S, we have J, R, and D. So first of all, I do see like Jess coming through, so your person's name could be Jessie or Jessica or Jezelyn. Is that a name? Jezelyn? And then we also have G-I-S, like Jiz. That makes me think of like Giselle, right? Giselle or Gisella, something like that. And then, let's see if I see anything else. Oh, we have red coming through. Maybe your person has red hair, or maybe they just really like the color red. Maybe you think they look good in the color red, okay? Guys, I don't think I see, oh, I see Sid, so maybe your person's name is Sydney. By chance, maybe you guys meet in Sydney, Australia, or maybe your person wants to travel to Sydney, Australia, right? But yeah, guys, these could definitely represent your initials, or definitely your soulmate's initials as well. This could also represent some initials like to certain places that you guys might meet at. Does that make sense? This could represent like some state initials as well. So like for instance, with the letter D coming through, maybe you meet your person in Delaware or something like that, or maybe you meet them in Dallas, Texas, right? But just take it as it resonates. So yes, guys, that is what I see for you today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope you have a fantastic day, okay? Mwah! Bye, guys. Hey, group 2. So you chose this cute little strawberry shortcake perfume, or shall we say room spray. Then hey, hello, this is gonna be your reading, okay? So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out your tarot cards today, and let's figure out what wants to come through. So for my lovely, lovely, beautiful group 2 folks, okay, what is their soulmate's personality, spirit? Can we get some cards, please, if they want to come out? Can we get some cards, please? Group 2's soulmate. No reversals today, okay? Group 2's soulmate. What wants to come through? Beautiful. Ooh, guys, we have the King of Swords energy coming through. We love to see that. And then we also have the Fool. Oh my goodness, guys. We have some beautiful cards coming through. Okay, so I know I already said the other 2 cards, but let's just go over it again. So we have the High Priestess, right? And then we have the King of Swords. And we also have the Fool as well, okay? So just going over the zodiac signs that I'm seeing coming through and making a special appearance, we have the air energy coming through with the King of Swords. So your person could be an air sign, sun, moon, rising, or in Venus. So I am talking about my beautiful Geminis, Aquariuses, Libras. Hey, hello. Y'all are amazing. And then with the Fool card, that is also representative of air energy as well. So we literally have double air energy coming through. So your soulmate could definitely be an air sign, okay? And then with the High Priestess card coming through, this is representative of Cancers as well, but this also makes me think of like that Pisces energy too. So your person could be an air sign or Cancer or Pisces, okay? But anyways, just hopping right into your cards, I really think that with the King of Swords energy coming through, your person is going to be somebody who is a great communicator, because the Swords is all about communication. So I definitely think that this is going to be somebody, like your soulmate is going to be somebody who just always has like the right thing to say. They are just so witty, and there's just like something about them, like anytime they start to talk, it's like everybody else in the room or in the group that they are hanging out with just like, you know, they automatically just start to quiet themselves so that they can hear like what your soulmate has to say. And I think that another reason as to why your person does have like such an interesting like vibe about them, why people want to listen to them, is because I think that they are also somebody who is very, very intellectual. Okay, I do think that this is somebody who they like to talk about life and philosophy and facts, and it's like people realize just how smart your person is, and so they want to hear exactly what your person's opinion is. They want to hear exactly what your person has to say about whatever topic is coming up in conversation. And there's just something about your person that is just so powerful, and I love that for you guys. And then also, since I am getting the idea here that your person is very intellectual, I feel like your soulmate is somebody who is constantly trying to learn and soak up as much knowledge as they can. So I do think that they are going to be a bit of a nerd. I think that this is going to be somebody who is really interested in listening to like the history or like nature channel or something like that, because they're always trying to learn as much as they can. I think that they are going to have a keen interest like in what is happening right now within the world. They could definitely be really into politics or in something else like that. I think that this is somebody who just has so much to say, and I do think that this could definitely be somebody who wants to become a teacher for sure. So your person, you know, they may be wanting to become a college professor, or maybe they just have their eyes on being a elementary school teacher or a high school teacher, which is all amazing all on its own. And I think that no matter where your person finds themselves, you know, whether they become a teacher or not, I just think that this is somebody who everybody looks up to, and this is somebody who always finds themselves in that leadership like teacher type of role, right? And that is really gorgeous to see. And then I do think that your person is all about truth and justice as well. I think that this is somebody who is very honest and very clear with what it is that they want within their life and out of their relationships and anything like that. So I do think that whenever you meet this person, you are never going to have to second guess whether this person is lying to you or not, because I do think that this person is just very, very honest. I think that they have very high morals and very high standards, and so they are going to be very clear about their intentions with you and about how they are feeling, and you are never going to have to guess like if this person is like doing you wrong or betraying you. Like that is never even going to be a thought for you or to you, right? Because this person is just so honest and speaks their mind and speaks their truth. And I'm also thinking that this person is just like, at the end of the day, like it's just somebody who is very chivalrous, you know, whether they are a man or a woman or they them, right? I just think that they are so kind to other people. They are so considerate of others, and they could even be very considerate to the elderly or to children as well. And I think that that is really, really sweet to see. So with the other two cards coming through, with the Fool card, I think that these two cards are so incredible to see, because usually the King of Swords, this represents somebody who is more mature. They are a bit older, they are very wise, but to get the Fool card next to this, I think that your person, you know, they are going to be very wise. They are going to come off as a very mature and serious person, but at the same time, this is somebody who is very youthful and optimistic as well. They are very hopeful about the future and about what is going to happen. And so I think that, you know, this person just has a very beautiful balance about them. I think that no matter how serious they are, no matter how serious a situation gets, I think that this is the type of person who could always find like something to laugh about. And I just think that they are able to be very lighthearted even whenever they are going through very serious things. And I think that that is really, really sweet. And at the end of the day, this is just somebody who is very excited about the future. There is a bit of like a free spirit to them. So I think that, you know, again, like while they are very serious, while they are very mature, I think that at the same time there is this energy here where they are spontaneous and they want to go out and explore the world. They want to travel. And so I think that this person is just going to be the whole package for you. You know, this is somebody who you could really see yourself, you know, settling down with and having a very successful and just stable future with. But this is also somebody who isn't boring or dull. This is somebody who knows how to make light of things, and they know how to bring a sense of spontaneity to situations. And this is somebody who is going to take you out and surprise you on fun, like adventures and dates, and that is really sweet to see. And then with the High Priestess card coming through, this talks about spirituality and intuition. So I do think that while your person is very intellectual, there is also the spiritual side to them as well. And whether your person is somebody who believes in God or sees himself as a religious person or not, I think that at the same time, you know, this is going to be somebody who just has a sense of trust in the world and in their future. You know, I just think that they have faith in themselves and in others, and they just genuinely see the good in people. And I think that that is really gorgeous to see. But on the other hand, you know, if this person is religious, if they are spiritual, then I think that they are going to be very spiritual, okay? You know, like I was saying, like with that teacher, like energy coming through, maybe your person is somebody who's considering becoming like a spiritual teacher. Maybe they want to become a priest, or maybe not a priest. Can priests get married? I'm not sure. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know that much about Catholicism and all that stuff, but, you know, maybe your person wants to become a spiritual counselor. Maybe they want to like become a like mystical, like maybe they want to be a tarot reader or something, right? But I just think that at the end of the day, your person is going to be a very spiritual person, and I think that that's really sweet. And I think that that is what allows them to be such a like optimistic person, because they trust in the future and they trust in themselves and in other people, and they just have faith that everything is going to be okay in the end. So that is so gorgeous to see. And then at the end of the day, with this High Priestess again coming through, your person is just somebody who I think has a really great intuition. I think that this is somebody who is really good at looking at people and judging like whether they are coming towards them in good intentions or not. And that is really sweet to see. And I love that, right? That is awesome. So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, okay? So for group 2, who is their future soulmate, okay? Wow, guys. Oh my gosh, this just is amazing. We have Child Eternal coming through. Guys, isn't that beautiful? So it says there's a determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit. Ability to see things with fresh eyes. So yeah, guys, I mean, your person, like no matter what they go through, they are always just going to have this like inner child within them. They are always going to be able to see the best thing out of every situation that they go through. And I just think that they are going to be like an optimist. They are going to be so extremely positive. And I think that that is just going to be so refreshing for you. And I think that you are going to love that about them. And I do think that, again, like this person is just going to be somebody who is very lighthearted. I think that they are very playful as well. I see this person as just being somebody that wants to go out like to the park and to like the playground, even whenever they're like 50 years old, to go and like swing on the swing sets and like go down the slide. And that is really sweet. This is just going to be somebody who you can be very mature with and have very like adult conversations, but at the same time, this is somebody who you can have fun with and just play with, right? And then we get Liberator, and that is so amazing. It says freeing yourself and others from outmoded beliefs, releasing negative thought patterns. So like I said, since your person is such an optimist, I think that they are amazing motivators. I think that they really help people, you know, help other people be excited about the future. They help other people really just just look at, you know, what is ahead of them and be just excited and happy, and they just help renew others. And I think that your person, again, they could definitely be like some type of spiritual teacher, or this could even just represent somebody who wants to become like a counselor or a therapist or even a motivational speaker. You know, maybe your person might decide to write some type of like motivational like type books, right? Like in the future, self-help books, right? But I just think that at the end of the day, this is somebody who helps liberate people. This is somebody who helps people like let go of things that is no longer good for them and that is no longer making them happy, so that they can live their best life. And that is so amazing to see. That is so beautiful. This is just going to be somebody who you could really let go and have fun with. This is going to be somebody who makes you feel absolutely beautiful in your own skin, and I love this for you so much. I'm so excited for you guys. I cannot believe how incredible this reading is. We literally have Gertrude Stein, and it says, for your little keyword right here, it says perspective. So again, guys, what have we been talking about? I just think that your person has such an interesting perspective on life. Like, they are able to look at the world in such a unique way, and I think that that is going to be your favorite thing about them. And what is so interesting is that we get like this spider like coming through right here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but there's a spider right here hanging down from their web, and whenever I see a web, that just makes me think about like the interconnectedness of everybody, of the world and everything. So I do think that your person, you know, I think that there is like this sense here where they are able to, you know, just feel a sense of like connection with absolutely everybody who they encounter, especially because we're getting the bees here, and the bees is all about like being connected as one, working together. So I think that your person is just somebody who appreciates absolutely everybody who they meet. I think that this is the type of person who makes everybody feel like they are making a difference, no matter how small their part is in a certain community or in a certain job. I think that your person, your soulmate, has the ability to just uplift so many people and make people feel like they have the ability to do anything they set their mind on. And I just think that with this bee card coming through, I think that they do like to surround themselves with a lot of people. You know, I think that with this King of Swords energy coming through, this is somebody who is very independent. Your soulmate values their own alone time, but I think that at the end of the day, this is also somebody who wants to go out and spend time with their friends and with their family. And I just think that at the end of the day, they help unite people. And this is the type of person who just, you know, I feel like they have so many different friends, and because people love them so much, they are able to bring together so many different people from so many different walks of life, and you guys like all form y'all's own like unique family like with those people who they bring together. Does that make sense? And that is just so amazing. That is so beautiful. And I do want to say that you could definitely meet this person through your job too, because like just seeing the bees, that makes me think of like worker bees. So you could meet this person through your job or through your school or through some type of community or club thing here. You know, maybe you meet them through like some type of group counseling, or while you are pursuing some type of spiritual path as well. But yeah, that is so beautiful to see. So let's go ahead and pull your physical traits. Okay, I'm sorry guys, I kind of lost my train of thought. Let me also get your initials as well, okay? So for group 1, or excuse me, I'm sorry, group 2. For group 2, what is their person going to look like? What is their soulmate going to look like, Spirit? Group 2's soulmate. Group 2's soulmate. Group 2's soulmate. Okay, and then Group 2 soulmate, what are their initials? Okay, first, middle, or last. I always do that. Okay, guys, I had one kind of come right here, so there. Let's move this to the side. So, for the physical traits, we have hippie vibes. coming through, which I could totally see. So maybe your person kind of dresses like in a bit of like a boho, like chic type of style, right? Maybe they're into like spiritual jewelry, so maybe they like to wear like the tree of life, or maybe they are a bit more religious in regards to Christianity, so maybe they like to wear a cross or something like that. Then we have guys, we literally have spiritual style coming through. Oh my gosh. So yeah, your person could definitely be somebody who likes to dress a little bit more like a mystical, a little bit more spiritual. You know, on here it also says minimal makeup because this was supposed to be like cut in half, but you know, instead I kind of left it together. I need to work on that. I need to cut it, but your person could also like to wear minimal makeup as well. And then we get feminine, okay, and that's really beautiful. So maybe they just have like softer features, right? Maybe they have like rounder cheeks and fuller lips, and that is really beautiful. We have anime or cosplay. So like I said, I feel like your person likes to have fun. They like to do like unique little things, so that makes sense, like them like cutting back and going to like an anime or a cosplay event, right? Like whenever they're not working. Then we get African American. So your person, they could be a beautiful like African American person, which we all freaking love. And we have blonde hair, so they could also have blonde hair as well. We have athletic style, so maybe they like to wear like yoga pants and dress in that like yoga type of style, or maybe they like to wear like the like sports bras and just different things like muscle shirts and stuff like that, right? And then we have bob haircut, so your person could have shorter hair, okay? So for your initials, we have A, we have a Y, we have an F, another A, an S, and a D, a C, and an S. Okay guys, so I'm going to be completely honest with you and just get the elephant out of the room. I do see ASS. So maybe they have a nice butt, okay? Maybe like it's just like maybe they just have a really fine like tush, okay? Which we all love, okay? Maybe they have like a Kim K butt. And let's see what else wants to come through. Let's see. Okay guys, so I see like Sadie coming through, and it doesn't even spell the traditional way of spelling like Sadie, but it's S-A-Y-D, and that just makes me think about Sadie. So your person's name could be Sadie. Let's see what else wants to comes through. So I see Cass, so maybe your person's name is Cassidy, or what other names are there? Cass, oh, maybe they really like Castiel from Supernatural. Maybe your person likes Supernatural. That's cool. But guys, I'm going to be honest with you. I am not great at making names with the initials. So maybe you guys can figure out some names with these as well. But do keep in mind that these could just represent your person's specific initials, first, middle, or last. Or these could also represent your initials as well. But anyways, guys, that is the end of your reading today. I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel, because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Mwah! Bye, guys. Hey, group 3, so you chose this amazing Grace Ballet Rose. Then hey, hello, welcome to your reading today, okay? So let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards, or excuse me, did I say oracle? I meant tarot cards. I'm sorry guys, it's been a long day, okay? But let's find out who your soulmate is. So for my beautiful group 3 folks, who is their soulmate? What is their personality, spirit? Can we get some cards, spirit? Ooh, Wow, guys, we already have 2 cards coming through. Wow. Oh my gosh, guys, we have beautiful cards. Oh, I'm so excited to talk about these to you. Okay, let's see what else wants to come through. Okay. Oh, this is so sweet. Okay, so guys, first of all, we have the Page of Cups coming through. Then we have the Lovers, and guys, isn't this Lovers card so gorgeous? You know, this man is hugging this woman, and he literally has like wings coming from his back, okay? That is so amazing. Ooh, sorry guys, that was my phone. But we also have the 8 of Cups coming through as well. So just talking about the astrological influences that are coming here, I definitely think that your person could be a water sign, sun, moon, rising, or in Venus, because we are getting like cups coming through so predominantly, okay? So your person, your soulmate, could be a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio, okay? Which we all love. And then with the Lovers card coming through, this is representative of Gemini energy as well. So your soulmate could be a Gemini too. But the first thing that I want to talk about here is literally the Lovers card. So if you were wondering, like if you wanted some extra confirmation that this is your soulmate, then here we literally have the Lovers card coming through, which is all about divine connections. It's about being in a relationship that just feels so effortless. So guys, like, if you wanted extra confirmation, here you go. Here you go. You have it. So first of all, what is really catching my eye here is honestly the fact that this person has those angel wings. So I do think that your person, like, there's this energy here where they come off like very innocent and very angelic. So I do think that this is somebody who is very kind and nurturing and loving to so many people. I think that this is somebody who is all about harmony, and they are always trying to keep the peace. So I do think that this is the type of person who they will not let themselves be drawn into petty squabbles. I don't think that they are a fan of gossip, and I just think that at the end of the day, this is somebody who is always trying to keep the peace. This is somebody who is always trying to be kind to other people, and who is just trying to be their best selves and the best version, oh sorry guys, but who is trying to be the best version of themselves, right? And then with that Gemini energy also coming through, I do think that your person is going to be a bit of a talker, especially because we are getting the Page of Cups coming through. And the Page of Cups is all about somebody who is very, very friendly and excited about like making new friends and just going out and like letting their social butterfly like fly, right? So I do think that your person is going to be a very big social butterfly. I think that your person is going to have so many different friends, and they are just going to be the life of the party, honestly. And with this Page of Cups energy coming through, I do think that they are also going to be a very creative person as well. This could be somebody who is very much into the arts. Maybe they were a bit like artsy fartsy, you know? But they could be like just somebody who really likes like writing. Maybe they are really into poetry. You know, maybe you meet this person at like a poetry match or a poetry slam. Maybe this person is really into drawing and painting and sculpting. Maybe they like interior design as well. But I feel like whether this person is good at like their being artsy or not, I feel like they are still just gonna be the type of person that likes to just express themselves in any and every way that they can, even if they're not that good at it. But I think that there is this energy here where they are just so sweet and kind and friendly. Like even whenever they are not good at something, they still like just make things fun, and they still like come up with very interesting ideas, right? Does that make sense? So it's like even if like they are like terrible artists, so to say and so to speak, you know, I feel like they could make a painting and it's like probably like god awful looking, but then they just describe like what that painting is supposed to represent, and because they are so charming and sweet, it's like people instantly like fall in love with it, and they're like, oh my gosh, you know, that is not an atrocious painting, that is actually really beautiful. It takes so much talent to be that bad at something. And I just think that your person is just such a lovable person. I really love your soulmate. Honestly, I wish this was my soulmate. if I wasn't already in a relationship, like this would be the person who I would want to be in a relationship with next. But this is also just making me think that your person does come off as a bit of a dreamer. I think that they do come off as somebody who has their head in the clouds. So there is this idea here where, you know, they may come off a bit naive at times, and I feel like people sometimes like doubt them, and they sometimes don't realize just how smart and intelligent your person is. And I think that at the end of the day, it is so incredible to be somebody who is so soft in a hard world. And I think that your person is just such a strong and powerful person to be the type of man, woman, or they, them, who can go out into the world and remain soft and light and airy in a world that tells you that you need to be sharp and you need to be tough. And so I think that that is so beautiful to see. I really love that. And there's also this energy here where I do think that they are going to be quite spiritual as well, just picking up on that cups energy, which is all about spirituality. It's all about intuition and just seeing those angel wings on that man here. I think that your person is going to be somebody who is really like in touch with their intuition. They are really good at like filling out a situation, filling out the vibe of a room, and they can tell like if somebody is lying to them or doing them wrong. And I just think that like going off of that spiritual side, I think that this is somebody who is really into like maybe like the mystical side of the world. You know, maybe they are more like religious, maybe they are into Christianity or Catholicism. But if they are somebody who is a little bit more like alternative, you know, they could be somebody who is into tarot readings, or maybe they are even into like paganism or something like that. And then just to top off this reading, we literally get the Eight of Cups coming through. And I think that this is really, really beautiful, because the Eight of Cups is all about walking away from disappointing situations, from situations that were not great. You know, sometimes this could represent I'm sorry guys, sometimes this could represent like walking away from a relationship or away from like a family or some type of just situation that was not great. And I think that at the end of the day, this is talking about how even though your person is so soft, even though they do come off as very childlike and just happy, I think that they have been through some harder times within their life. But what I find so beautiful is that they don't let these harder times like color the way that they look at the world. I just think that they are so optimistic, and they're always able to see the best thing out of their circumstances. And I do think that at the end of the day, this is somebody who knows exactly what they deserve, because like I said, this is the card of walking away, going to something that is better for them, right? Going somewhere where they can be more happy. And so I feel like, you know, your person is somebody who they will not allow themselves to stay in situations, to stay in relationships or connections where they are being mistreated or they feel like they are not being taken seriously. And so this is somebody who at the end of the day, I think that they know exactly what they deserve. They have a lot of self-worth. They are very confident and they love themselves so much, and they will not let themselves be in unloving situations. They will not let themselves be taken for granted. And I think that that is so incredible to see. So yes, guys, that is what I'm seeing for your tarot cards. Let's go ahead and take a look at your oracle cards as well, okay? Sorry guys, I had to pause my video for a second to do something really quick, but let's go ahead and take a look at your person's oracle cards, okay? So group 3's soulmate. Who is their soulmate? I feel like that card wants to come out for sure. Let's get one more card for you guys. Oh, I'm just so excited for y'all. This just really seems like a connection that is divinely set for you guys. Like, I just think that everything is going to feel like it was meant to be, and that is so sweet. So we get Advocate coming through, and then we also have Monk or Nun. Guys, what was I saying? So I just really think that, you know, with this Monk and Nun card coming through, your person just seems so angelic and pure and kind, you know, especially with the Lovers card where the man literally had the angel wings sprouting from their back. Like, I just think that anytime you are around this person, you are just going to be asking yourself, like, is this person real? Like, how are they not an angel? Like, you are just going to see them as your angel on earth. And I think that other people are just going to be so drawn in by them and by their energy that they have. I really think that this is somebody who is just such a hopeful person. I think that they are so optimistic and so kind and compassionate, and they really help people find like their purpose within their world, and they help people, you know, find the light at the end of the tunnel. They really inspire others to go out into the world and to explore themselves and to explore the future ahead of them. And I just think that they do come off as somebody who is very selfless, and they are very loyal and devoted to you and to anybody else or anything that they decide to go after here. And then with the Advocate card coming through, this literally says inspires you to put compassion into action. So I think that because this person is so kind, because they are so compassionate, they inspire other people to be kind and compassionate as well. And at the end of the day, again, like, there is just such a big like spiritual side to your person. I do think that they are just able to see things like in an entirely different way than other people like see things, right? They are just always able to see the brighter side of things. They're always able to trust in the world and the universe, and they are just somebody who is just such an incredible person, and I love this for you guys. So can we go ahead and get a couple extra cards to represent group 3's their soulmate? Okay, their beautiful, marvelous, fantastic soulmate. I love your soulmate, guys. I do think that, again, like, ooh, okay, we got cards coming through, but I think that, like, with this Advocate card, your person is also somebody who I think advocates for other people as well. I think that this is the type of person who, even though they are soft, I think that they are also the type of person who they will not let other people, you know, be rude to others, right? And I think that even though they are such an amazing peacemaker, even though they are more of a peaceful person, whenever they see people who they love or just anybody else in general like being mistreated, they will step outside of their like sweet nature to defend these other people and to make sure that people are being treated right? And I love your person, guys. Wow, we literally have devotion coming through. Guys, what was I saying? Your person is just such a loyal person, and oh my gosh, guys, literally. Okay, we're gonna pull some more cards because these are the exact same cards that came out for group 2. So here we go. And then we have Knife coming through, and we also have the Soul. I'm not sure if I mentioned this, but we have the Wings coming through as well. So guys, like I said, with the Devotion card, I do think that your person is somebody who is very devoted to you and to others. This is somebody who is a very loyal person. And with the Wings card, I think that this is again somebody who, like with this 8 of Cups energy coming through, they don't allow people to take them for granted. They don't allow people to mistreat them or to be rude to them. And this is somebody who they will set themselves free from a situation that they feel like is toxic, or from a situation where they feel like they are being held down, or where they feel like they're like brightness is being dulled, right? And then with the Knife card coming through, this is making me think about how your person could have definitely been betrayed before. You know, whenever I see the knife, this makes me think of like getting stabbed in the back. So I definitely think that maybe in the past people were not very kind to them. I feel like this is definitely somebody who could have even been bullied in the past as well, or just treated wrongly. And then with the Soul card coming through, I just think that at the end of the day, your person is somebody who is not afraid to wear their heart or their soul, so to speak, on their sleeve. I think that this is somebody who is very open even after experiencing like betrayal betrayal and unhappy circumstances. I think that this is somebody who continues to put themselves out there. I think that they are very expressive with their emotions and with how they are feeling. And I think that because they are so expressive, because they are so kind, I think that people really feel like this is somebody who is very trustworthy. And I think that people really just love your soulmate so much. And I definitely think that you are going to be one of these people that love your soulmate as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at your physical traits for your soulmate, okay? And I do want to say, since we are getting the soul here, this could also just be representing and clarifying here that this is your soulmate, because we literally got the soul, right? So that is gorgeous to see as well. So for group 3, what does their person look like? What are their physical traits, Spirit? For group 3, what are their spiritual traits, Spirit? Group 3's physical traits. I kind of lost that one for a second. But group 3's physical traits, Spirit. Let's see what wants to come through. Okay. And I'm also going to get your initials as well. So your person's initials, first, middle, or last. Group 3's soulmate, okay? Group 3's soulmate. Okay, guys. Wow. We actually have a lot of letters. I didn't mean to pull that many, but you know what? Let's just go with it. Okay, so for the physical traits, we have curvy. Ooh, so your person could be curvilicious and fergalicious, right? So that is nice to see. If this is talking about like a man, right, they could just be a little bit more plump. Maybe they have some extra weight on them, and that is never a bad thing. You know, my boyfriend, he has a little bit more meat on his bones, and I swear to God, it is so amazing cuddling with him. I love it so much. He is so like soft and comfy. He's amazing. So, you know, that's definitely a plus. We have exotic. Ooh. So your person could definitely be more so on the exotic side. Maybe they are from like a different country, or maybe they just have some like lineage of people that are from other countries. You know what I mean by that, okay? We have Team Edward coming through. So this is like Edward, representative of Edward Cullen from the Twilight series. So your person could have some similar physical traits like related to Edward Cullen. So your person could have lighter skin. Maybe they have lighter hair as well. What color are Edward's eyes? I honestly can't remember. They're either blue or green, which are beautiful. So your person could definitely have colored eyes as well. We love that. We have denim vibes. So your person could like to wear like a blue jean jacket, maybe a blue jean skirt too, you know. We have long, luscious hair. Ooh, I love long, luscious hair. Oh, I'm excited for y'all. Okay. Especially if this is a man. If you're interested in a man, like, oh, that's just so hot. Like, I love guys with long hair. Again, my boyfriend has long hair as well, so that's a look. We have changes style a lot. So your person could be somebody who doesn't like to stay bound to one style. So maybe, you know, one day they want to dress like a goth girl or boy, or them, and then the next day they like to dress like a librarian or something like that. You know what I mean? They just keep you on your toes. Ooh, we also have Team Bill coming through. So this is representative of, I think his name is Bill Compton. Maybe question mark, but this is Vampire Bill from True Blood. Obviously I have a thing for vampires, okay? But if you do not know who Bill is, you know, look that up, okay? But you know what is very interesting about him is he does kind of give me like, I feel like he does kind of have the same style as Edward, just a little bit. You know, they dress more on like the simple side of things, you know what I mean? So maybe your person, and like especially with like that denim energy coming through, maybe your person just likes to put on like some denim pants, some blue jeans, maybe a t-shirt, something like that. But there is this beautiful quality about Bill where, because he is a vampire, you know, he has this sense of old world charm. So maybe your person is just somebody who, even though they come off as very pure, very kind and innocent, you know, there is this energy about them where they do seem like they are from another time. You know, maybe they are into dressing like they are from another time, from another era, right? So that could be coming through as well. You know, for some of you guys, if you're dating a man, they could also have sideburns, because Bill does have sideburns. And I'm not saying I'm a fan of that. Honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of sideburns, but just because I don't like it doesn't mean you won't. But this is a very general reading, so if you don't like that, then obviously this may not apply to you and to your soulmate. But, you know, if your soulmate does have sideburns, there's a very easy way to fix that. You know, just, you know, while they're sleeping, you know, shave that off, okay? Get it started for them. Guys, I'm sorry, that's horrible advice, but you know what? To each their own, okay? And then we have heels coming through, so your person may like to wear heels, which we all love to see. I love to wear heels myself. We have motorcycle vibes coming through. Ooh, I love it. That's honestly making me think of, like, Jax. I think that's his name, Jax from, what's that motorcycle TV show called? Give me a moment. I can't remember what it's called. I'm gonna look it up. It's Sons of Anarchy. I literally looked up Jack's motorcycle show, but it's Sons of Anarchy, okay? So, you know, your person could definitely look like Jax from Sons of Anarchy as well. He also has, like, dirty blonde hair, too. So, you know, I am getting a little bit of that dirty blonde hair coming through, but, you know, Bill also has dark hair, too, so your person could have dark hair as well. And then we get slanted downward eyes. Wow, your person does seem a bit exotic, which is really beautiful, because with Marabi, you can obviously tell that this woman is exotic. She has some exotic roots, okay? So your person could definitely be like Middle Eastern or maybe Indian or something like that, which is really great to see, okay? And then we also have not afraid to show skin. Ooh, we like that. Your person's a bit of a daredevil. Ooh, okay. So now taking a look at your initials, we have E. We have M, we have a C coming through, an L, W, another L, a Z, G, another L. Oh my gosh, guys, L's are really coming through so strongly in this pile. We have an S, and then we have an X, okay? So let me see if I can make any names here. I see, honestly guys, I'm going to be, like, truthful with you. I don't see that many names coming through. I do see Gem. So maybe your soulmate's name is Gem or Gemma, something like that. We also have CEM, and I know this is pushing it, but, you know, that makes me think of Kim. So maybe your person's name is Kimberly or something like that. Let's see what else wants to come through. Oh, I see Mel. So maybe Melanie. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really seeing that many like more masculine names. I see Wells. Maybe your person's last name is Wells, or maybe that's that could be a first name too. Maybe your person's name is Wells, right? That honestly makes me think of like a wishing well, right? You know how whenever you throw like a quarter or a coin in a wishing well, your wish comes true? This is just making me think about how your person is somebody who is like able to have hope and faith that everything is going to be okay, that everything is working out for a reason. You know, I think that this is somebody who does feel like all their wishes can come true so long as they just keep the faith and they keep trusting that everything is going to be okay. And so I do think that your person is somebody who, they do come off, like I said, very dreamy. You know, I think that they have a lot of wishes, and I think that this is the type of person who they're not just going to have like that wishful thinking type of attitude. They're also going to work very hard to go after these wishes, and I just think that this person is going to seem like a wish come true for you, group 3. I think that this is going to be like your dream person, and I love that. And I do want to mention here, with this cups energy coming through, you know, since this is synonymous with emotions, this also makes me think about love and romance. So I do think that your person is going to be very romantic as well. They may be very idealistic when it comes to love too. And I just feel like your person, your soulmate, has this idea of like the perfect person for them, and I think that whenever they meet you, like they're just going to be so astonished by you. You are literally going to feel like a dream come true, especially with the Lovers card coming through. I just think that this connection is going to feel so divinely like planned, and I do think that your person is going to tell you that you are their soulmate. Your person is going to tell you that they had to go through life, they had to go through all these lessons so that they could meet you and become the person that they needed to be ready for you, and that is so incredible to see. I just think that you are going to love this person so much, and I'm so happy for you. And at the end of the day, these initials could also represent your partner's first, middle, or last name. These could represent some important places for you guys. These could also represent like first initials for states or whatever country you are in. Like for example, I see L, so that makes me think of like Louisiana, right? So maybe you meet your person in Louisiana, maybe in New Orleans, like, which is in Louisiana, right? Which would make sense because I do feel like your person is very mystical. So, you know, New Orleans does feel like a really good vibe for them. I see like Z coming through, so maybe you meet your person in New Zealand or something like that, right? But these initials could also represent your initials as well. Ooh, I do want to say that I see Meg coming through, so maybe your person's name is Megan, but maybe your person just likes that movie, like The Meg. I think that's what the movie's called, right? It's a shark movie called The Meg. Maybe they're really into shark films, okay? But excuse me, guys, but yeah, that is what I see for you today, okay? I hope that you have enjoyed this reading, and if you did, then please make sure to give me a big like and to subscribe to my channel because I post new videos every Monday and Friday, and I would love to have you stop by this side of TarotTube again sometime, okay? So I love you all so much, and I hope you have an incredible day. Mwah. Bye, guys.